Welcome, parents, graduates, teachers, and administration to the ceremony of the class of 2018. Consider this an equal opportunity greeting to ensure that this moment is for not only the graduating class, but for all of those who are perpetually supported and encouraged every one of us throughout these short but exciting years. Personally, I want to thank a list of individuals who not only created my success, but incubated who I am as a person. Thank you to Rebecca, my mom, and Heath, my dad, my brother Tyler, my beloved Care Bears, Sheep, and all of the best dudes I've had over the years. Finally, a nod to every teacher I've had over the past 13 years. Without all of these entities, I wouldn't be here standing here today to make this speech. Before I advance into the finer points of this speech, I want to let each and every person here know about what I've done my entire life to this moment. I have never been at one place for too long. Sahuarita is actually the first place that I've lingered longer than 3 years. I am glad my final promotion happened here. I also relish playing video games, so anyone out there that does it too, keep doing it because it doesn't make you lazy as your parents like to imagine. It just makes you mindless for a while. Encourage your younger siblings to join you now and again. Mentor them, play games with them, video or otherwise. Hashtag frag them noobs. The importance of adaptation is precisely the point I want to make clear to everyone here. My parents' careers encouraged their gypsy way of life. Sometimes the train went 100 miles, and sometimes the train went 3,000 miles away from my current domicile, that it never deterred my motivation through adaptation. Early in my life, I found it extremely difficult to change schools, meet new people, and attempt to keep my stuff intact from all the moves. But I thought to myself, how can I cope with this change? For I was very young the first few moves. It took many years to realize that what I needed was to become more loose and open-minded to change and become comfortable to life changes. I knew that I had to become more skillful in keeping my work ethic and friendships as consistent as possible in order to deal with all of the challenges and moving around as often as career paths twist and turned. That is exactly why I thanked everyone, to let them know that they are the ones who gave me the mental development to understand that life isn't about staying at one place for too long. It's about accepting change, because change is inevitable. Home is not a building, it's a people, and my tribe has always remained strong and full of encouragement. I can't say enough about adaptation for your family, but in this speech, I have. As I moved from place to place, I also learned about adapting my friendships. There are always friendly folks in every corner of this nation. I witnessed that firsthand. I've lived in both Arizona and Florida. Knowing that there was such a cultural gap between the two, I adapted to the local cultures, and I can definitely assert that the friends that I've made in Sahuarita are as every bit as cherished as those I've had in Florida. Standing up for yourself is one thing, but expecting cultural changes on your own behalf does not allow for adaptation and growth. But that was all part of my ideology on changes, making more loose and open-minded to new experiences. Less me, I now, and more how can I help yous would be a fantastic worldwide adaptation. A final adaptation comes to mind. I have evolved to take up more hobbies from all of the shifting in my life, such as hiking up mountains, playing basketball, surfing, fishing, and to ensure a proper professional career, even golfing. In essence, adaptations have made yours truly more diverse, which has relayed more enjoyment, fascination for life, and lifelong friendships. I will never let go of anything I enjoy, even if I can no longer geographically delve, especially the beach and surfing. I would be remiss tonight not to mention the importance of mentors in your life, and some of my own. Tonight is my light to shine on my most important mentor that I've ever had. He has taught me that through the thick and thin, I must keep striving for success and achievement. No matter what we do as a family, Always keep your academics high, because that is the only gateway into a better life. Some of his memorable quotes burned into my synapses are, work never gets itself done, and my job is not to let you close any doors to your future. Your only job is school. That mentor is my very own dad, sitting right out there in the bleachers. Dad, or as I call him, Dude, not only influenced intellectual excellence, but emboldened an awareness of more than academics. More specifically, doing the right thing and educating me on how the world really works while leaving my equally valid, independent thoughts unscathed. There must be a balance between the big picture in life and what I want out of life. The path that we choose is not to only benefit the people around us, but to benefit ourselves and our own self-achievement. Even now, as I relate this speech, I know that I will continue to adapt to the changes that are going to elevate me to the next level of mind, excellence, and adaptation. In 6 short days, I shall already journey into the college experience. I will at the very least know that every single person around me requires similar, if not exact, adaptations that I will struggle through. The only difference, perhaps, will be if they're truly prepared to adapt and adjust, like I would be, and their willingness to do so. In this quiescent moment of my high school days, all the moving, friendships, and adaptations over the years did not cause me, and will not cause me, to forget or in any way leave my experiences behind, but become a tool set for character development and strengthening of my academic potential. So, to my classmates of 2018, remember, change is not something that will weaken you, it will only challenge you and make you a greener being. Congratulations to my fellow senior Mustangs, Carebears rule. Now I want to introduce the valedictorian from the class of 2018, Tarek Steele.